Hi, thanks for joining me for the standing video. We'll do things that are a little bit more challenging than in the seated video. You may want to have a chair or something for a little bit of balance. And if you're comfortable getting on and off the floor, make sure you have a safe spot to do that. I like to use a yoga mat. We're going to start with our hands on our hips. And I want you to try to tilt your pelvis forward and backwards. I'm going to warm up our midsection a little bit. Good. Now find a place where you're not sticking your booty out all the way and it's not super flat, so just right in the middle. Good. And now just look over each shoulder. Just moving our neck a little bit. Good. Now taking a deep breath, reach up and overhead, reach down, reach up and turn to the side, come back to the middle, reach up and turn to the side, and come back to the middle. Now let's find your toes. Even if you have shoes on, you can do these in your toes. I want you to try to lift up your toes and then try to curl your toes. Good. You can hold your chair if you need to. You're going to hold one foot out. I want you to draw circles with your foot. Now go the other way. Let's switch feet. Good, and go the other direction. We're going to do 3 30-second bursts to kind of get our heart rate up a little bit, do a little bit of cardio. I have a timer set for us. For this first burst, we are going to just squat. If you need a little balance, grab a counter or a chair, or if you want, you could just stand up and sit down from a chair. Whatever feels best, whatever's going to challenge you and you feel good about it. We're just going to go at your own pace for 30 seconds. And go. If you're doing squats, you can do wide squats, or they could be narrow. However you're comfortable doing it is fine with me. Five more seconds. And rest. Good. So that little bit should get you slightly short of breath. Your heart rate's pumping a little bit. Perfect. Now, we're going to go on your tiptoes. So it's okay to hold on to something for balance. We're going to go up on your toes and back down. We're going to try to do 20 of these. Now, we're going to do some butt kicks. So let's kick yourself in the rear end. Good. We are going to do another 30-second burst. This time we're going to do some marching. You can march just your legs, using balance if you need it. You can get your arms moving. However you are comfortable with this one, if you like, you can hold some hand weights. And I'm going to time us. Ready? Go. And time. Okay, you can set your weights down if you grab them. Once again, that might have made you a little bit short of air. Perfect. That's our goal there. If this is too challenging, make it a little bit easier on yourself on the next one. We are now going to do some leg lifts. There's a few ways you can do it. You can do it standing, and I want you to kick. You're not kicking straight to the side. You're going back a little bit. Well, that's straight back, but out at a 45-degree angle. I want you to feel it work your booty muscle. Right there. Good. Now we're going to switch legs. Okay. Now, I want to give you a challenge. If you are comfortable getting on and off the floor, we're going to do some laying down. If you're not comfortable with that, continue to do them standing. To help you get down on the ground, you might want to use something like a chair or your kid's toy box, but you can really use that to help lower yourself down. So we're going to lay on the side. You can also do these on your bed or couch, but you may roll a little bit more, so I like the firm ground if it works for you. So I like to put my hand on my hip or in front of me, but make sure you're not rolling forward or backwards too much. Take your legs slightly behind you. We're going to lift up and down. Good. Making sure that we are not doing this with our toe. That makes us use the front of our legs instead of the booty, and the goal of this one is to really work your rear end. This is harder than expected. If it's not, take your leg back a little bit further. We're going to switch sides. You can roll over. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So take your leg behind you just a little bit. If you have things behind you, you might kick it. So now you're going to lift up and lower down. You got it. To get back up, you can find that couch or that chair or that toy box and really just use your hands to help push yourself up. We're going to do one more 30-second burst. This time we're going to do a modified jumping jack. I don't want you jumping, but what we're going to do is step out to the side. If you would like that chair, it's okay to use this for balance. You can take your arms up, one or both, however you are comfortable with it. So I'm going to set that timer. Ready, set, go. And rest. Hopefully this short video has gotten your heart rate up a little. You can feel your muscles burning just a little bit. And feel free to do this as often as you want, just to get a quick little workout in. It's pretty easy to do from home. Thanks.